this is Mrs. EDG. I'm going on a secret vacation that EDG does not know about. Today is Saturday and we have 1 week until I leave. So, shh, let's not tell him just yet. Hi guys, today is Thursday. I'm going to be driving down to Illinois. It's going to be about a 4.5 hour drive for me. I'm going to be meeting my sister so we can go on our secret vacation on Saturday. I will be flying on Friday. So let's go see what EDG has to say about it. Hey, hon.
Hey, honey.
I'm going to go see my sister today.
You are?
Yeah, we decided that we're going on a vacation on Saturday.
A vacation.
I know, but my birthday's like in like a week or so.
Yes.
And she basically paid for the vacation, and I just haven't really wanted to tell you yet because I know you don't like my
shenanigans.
Yeah. So we're just. Yeah, so I'm going to drive down there today. I'll fly out Friday.
I was going to say, yeah. I assumed. Yeah. Where are you going?
Oh, boy. Do I got to tell you? Yes, I will be going on another cruise.
So you're going on another cruise?
Yes.
With your sister?
Yep. Hey, we got a good deal.
How much did I have to pay?
Nothing.
Good. And I'm all good with it.
Good, because it would have came out of my pocket anyway. Oh, gee.
Well, be safe out there, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll miss you. Well, how long are you going to be gone?
Like a week.
A week? Leaving me here with the kids for a week?
Yep.
Okay. We'll think of things to do, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to miss you.
I know. Yeah, so my cruise starts on Saturday and goes to Thursday. So it's a
5-day.
5 nights, I think.
Where to?
Oh, we are going to the Bahamas. I know I've been there plenty of times.
Plenty of times, yes.
I know, but this time I'm going to a different island. One different island, the other one. So the one island is going to be Bimini for our little shore excursion, or not shore excursion, our like beach day. So, and then Nassau, which we haven't quite decided what kind of excursion, if we're going to do one or not yet. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. Hopefully it's not as hot. The vacation I recorded and we went on. It was hot. Very hot. It's
not supposed to be because of all this winter that's been going on up here. It's kind of affecting the south a little bit. So right now it's kind of supposed to be like in the 70s, I believe. So I shouldn't roast too bad.
Well, that's good. All right. Well, I'll miss you. You have safe travels. Keep me posted.
Yep. Okay, guys, let's go hit the road. All right, we're in the car. I got the little zoom car, the little white one. Right, my Chernobyl coming. We live out in the middle of nowhere. Like, seriously. All right. At least the snow is mostly melted.
Head east on US 8 East toward Fairview Road.
All right, here we go. Okay, guys, so I have to go back to the house. I always forget something. I forgot to print my papers. Almost there. EDG is going to be like, what? Okay, so this is the second time we're leaving. So, if we can get off this icy driveway. All right, here we go. Once again, maybe we'll get there. Okay, guys, checking in. It says Maine that way. Oh, Moose, Sergeant Moose, we might be coming to see you. I know you live over that way. Just kidding. We're still in the state of Wisconsin. As I said, I am driving to Illinois from northern Wisconsin. I'm about, I would say, close to an hour and a half in on the interstate. If you're curious, no, I am not holding my phone. Safety reasons. Always got to be safe driving. I got this thing hooked up to my phone for almost like a dash cam kind of thing. Hands-free, guys, hands-free. But we're getting there. Got an hour and a half in. And hopefully we get there before dark. I left a little bit later than I wanted to today. Obviously, we had to turn around. So we're getting close to the nearest city that was near me an hour and a half away, which is awesome. But yeah. And I'm back. Just letting you guys see some of the views. Difference between a hill and a mountain. I don't know if they really classify how many feet. I think that people go skiing up and over there. Now we're going under a bridge. There it is. Some views. We'll check in a little bit again. Until then, stay safe. Finally at a rest stop. I wasn't gonna try to stop, but I'm about halfway and my legs need to stretch. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so I stretched my legs a minute, decided to do my bathroom break, just in case, because you know how that goes. And we're back off. Here we go. And get back on. Got about a little under 2 hours left. Scenery time. The sun is going down. It's like 4:30 where I'm at. Central time. Looking lovely. So we should be arriving about close to 6 o'clock to the destination that I'm going to. Hi guys, we made it to Illinois. It's dark out now. The plan was to go to my sister's for the night, but since my birthday is coming up in a week or so, she decided that she would just meet me for a birthday dinner with my mom. I got off the ramp, and the place that they picked was like right near it. So they should be here shortly. The place we're going to go eat dinner and have some fun is the Hard Rock Cafe and Casino. This is a new location in Illinois that opened, but we're here and we're gonna have some fun. So I'll show you what it kind of looks like. I ended up being on the side of the building where the cafe is, instead of the front, but hey guys, so I just got done at the casino. The dinner was great. I played some machines. I just started with $100. Lost most of it, and then I ended up winning it back plus an extra 25. Gambled it away, lost most of it again, and then I went to a different machine and I ended up having 1 in 3 chance of winning $11,000. I had to choose from 3 coins. One coin had $100, the other one like $860, and the third coin $11,000, and I had to choose one coin. And unfortunately, it was only the $100 one, but hey, I got my $100 back. And then I just kept going, and of course I lost it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It was fun. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, probably, unless if I do something different. So good morning guys, today's Friday. Today is the day that we fly out. We're gonna fly to Tampa, Florida. That's where we're getting on for the cruise line. Unlike back in May, we had went to the Bahamas, and we went out Miami port. This is going to be the first time that I'm going to be going out of the port of Tampa. It's supposed to look really pretty going underneath the bridge at night. So I'm looking forward to that. And you guys will be able to see that. We just went under the bridge. I missed it, but it's still pretty. Right now we are at my sister's place. It's their new house that she just purchased. She just got this house, so excuse some of the unpacking and that. Obviously you can see some of my stuff that I brought here. Still have to put some of these clothes in a bag or something, but and don't mind my crazy hairdo. I never cream my hair, and this morning we decided to try that. But I'll give you a look at the house here. It's on the river, so it's really pretty. It's winter up here. So the lake is kind of frozen over. It's a really cute place. I really like it. The only thing that's interesting is, if you notice, they have 3 doors along this whole wall, and all 3 doors open. So it's like any, mini, miny, mo. Which door do I want to go out today? It's kind of funny. And there's also one in the bedroom, which is really cool. I told her she needs to put like a little jacuzzi tub right out her bedroom door, which was back over there. And for breakfast this morning, I'm going to be having leftovers. I got my water, I got my sandwich because I never eat the whole thing, my fries, It was a big sandwich and fries last night. So I'm looking forward to chowing that down, get me started on the day. Let's go find my sister, see what she's doing. So we got to get going. Fifi!
Ma'am, hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to put on pretty makeup.
We'll see you in a moment. Alright guys, I went to the nail salon. I ended up doing a pedicure. Manicure and just had my nails painted and stuff like that. I didn't do any like fake nails. I'm not really into that. I'm not a really girly girl. I've always been kind of like a tomboy, obviously, because I like my video games too. TCM, yay! And then the tech was like, let's do your eyebrows. So as you can see, they are red and it hurts right now because they done plucked all of them out and ripped them off with the wax. But we're ready to go to the Bahamas, so we're gonna be looking good in our swimsuits. Got our nails, feet, eyebrows done. I think we're about ready. We're running a little behind. We are headed to the airport in a couple minutes. So, I'll see you there. Alright, we at the airport. Gotta get through TSA. Okay guys, we made it through TSA. It was really quick. There was like no line at all. Now we are finding our terminal. Okay, so we got a good hour or so before the flight takes off. We're here by the terminal. We're actually in this little cafe like snack place, so we're gonna get something to drink because it's a good 3-hour flight for us. The plane takes off at like 5:39, so, and we don't arrive into Tampa until like 9:30 something, I think. So we're gonna get a few snacks here and some drinks to take on board with us, because we're just taking an Uber from the airport to our Airbnb. We decided not to get a hotel room. We decided to do an Airbnb for one night. I know it's a little wonky, but one of her friends is meeting her up, so we decided to do it that way. So we had our own rooms. We'll see ya on the plane. Alright everybody, we finally landed. It's actually near Clearwater we ended up going to instead of the Tampa International. So we're at the St. Pete's Clearwater Airport instead. We got here actually really late. We sat on the plane for like 2 hours just waiting to leave. We were delayed on the plane itself. I guess the ice conditions and stuff like that. Kind of wish they would have just let us off the plane just to wait inside the terminal instead of sitting there for the full 2 hours waiting just to take off. I did take a nap in part of it, so that kind of did help. And then about, I would say 30 minutes or so, yeah, it was more like 40 minutes before landing, there was an emergency on the plane, calling doctors and nurses to the back of the plane. Supposedly a man had passed out on the floor, so that was interesting. My sister over here, hey Fifi, There's Fifi. She's an RN, so she kind of ran to the back. But there was already a few people already back there helping out. But they eventually got him up on his feet. He's okay. Once we landed, they had paramedics and everything get him off the plane and put him on to like one of those rolling cot bed things to evaluate him and stuff like that. So that's part of the interesting flight that we've had. We're just waiting for an Uber since we're only going to be here one night. Tomorrow we are going to embark on the cruise. So we'll see you later.
Blake Logan and Pinellas. Total Wireless totally has your back this holiday season. We give you up to 4 free 5G phones when you switch to the Total 5G Plus Unlimited plan. That's more gifts, plus.
Hi guys, we're at the Airbnb now. So I'll let you see. I know it's a little dark. I don't know. We're on some little street here. This is the B&B. Let's go take a look. I don't want to trip over the curve. So hopefully it's cute inside. Scared for my life. That's such a little place. I like that. That looks cute. Just a little 2-bedroom. It's nothing fancy this time. I had a really nice, cute, fancy one last time. Oh, here's a bedroom. It's dark. Oh, I like it. Small. It works. A bed for the night. It's fine by me. Let's see what this room looks like. I like my room, I think. The peach better. Oh, that's cool. It goes all the way through. I don't have to be scared sleeping by myself. Where's the light in here? Oh, let's try this one. Look at that, behind the door. Is that the sink? Oh, that's pretty nifty. I gotta try it out. Oh, that makes me have to go pee. Let's not. I haven't gone yet since getting off the plane. This is cute. Nothing fancy, like I said, but I'm just gonna be crashing here because we got here late. So, all right. It's 11:32 here. I want to say this is Eastern time. Yes, Eastern time. Florida's on Eastern time. Let's see what's out back. Oh, some stepping on stuff. That's a little screen porch. Here's the light switch. Oh, should I try to swing on this? I'll probably fall. Just kidding. Alright, we're not going to do that. Alright, that's all, folks. Time for bed. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. Today is the day we're embarking. We're leaving the Airbnb now. We didn't get some breakfast, so I'm going to have a snack in the car. We'll be at the terminal for embarkation in about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's hit the road. We're almost to the port. That's the front of the ship there, looks like. And then the back is all the way over there. That's the paradise, guys. Oops. Look at how long it is. The terminal to get on. Okay guys, our Uber dropped us off at the terminal. We're going up the escalator to go inside to give them all of our documents to start the embarkation. It's so big. Okay, we're getting ready to actually go onto the ship. We're going to cross this little platform here to get on board. Let's see you there. All right, we're getting on board. Yahoo!
Master stations on deck 9, please.
Deck 9?
Yes, please.
We made it, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, we made it to deck number 10, the Lido deck, the pool deck, the buffet, some of the bars. We're gonna get this party started. We're gonna go have some brunch because we did not eat any breakfast like I thought I was gonna try to do, but all right.
Please do so as soon as possible. Your master station is marked on your boarding pass and
Hey guys, so we got up to deck 10. We found the buffet. There's not too many foods that I care for, so I just went over to the dessert area and got a few things. Obviously the dining room is kind of packed. Usually it is hard to find a spot. I anticipated that a little bit, but it's cooler today, overcast in Tampa. But you know, being from the north and everything, this ain't nothing. We're actually kind of, well, me anyways, I'm pretty warm and almost sweaty. So I decided to come outside and get a table outside because nobody wants to come outside right now. But I like it because I'm like really warm right now. But I'll show you around. There's Fifi. She's got some confetti cake, confetti cheesecake. They actually only offer this on day 1. And I heard that it was really good. She's got some chicken noodle soup, and some beef roast with some mac and cheese. I have the strawberry jello, some peanut butter s'more cake, and the confetti cheesecake. So this is going to be my little first breakfast lunch kind of thing. Here's a friend. He's trying to help us out. Here's one of the workers. Hey. So we're in Tampa Bay. Obviously, we're not leaving port just yet. And we'll give you some updates shortly. They're waiting for us to feed them. Fitting them with some roast beef just to get them over here. Look at them.
Really, really hot.
Look at them waiting. Oh, they're waiting. Okay, go. That's one way to get rid of your food. They're gonna come and get us. No, they're gonna fight. Okay. Go. Good job. Okay, you too. Okay. Okay guys, so I barely ate my jello and like one of the cheesecakes is alright. Thought I was gonna be really good for the cheesecake. Kind of tasted like a New York style cheesecake. The jello was supposed to be strawberry. It really didn't have much of a taste. So now I'm on to actually eating something. And one slice of pizza. This is what they give you. They don't ask you how many slices, they just put this whole thing on a plate and hand it over to you. So I did pepperoni. What kind did you get, Felicia?
The quattro cheese.
The quattro cheese. Tampa Bay. Okay, hi everybody. So we're now down at the stateroom. Our room is now ready. Our luggage is here. So let's go inside and take a look at what it looks like. We got the ocean view room. We decided on a queen size bed to share instead of the two twins. Okay, let's look. Got the safe that doesn't want to stay shut. The closets for the week. The bathroom. You get your shampoos and body washes, but you can also bring your own, obviously. Smaller little bathroom, but it's doable for the week. We got our plugs that we're gonna need. The jumbo bed that I'm about to jump on. It's an okay size room, not too bad for an ocean view room. It's obviously a little bit more money than an inside stateroom. With the inside staterooms, usually they're a little bit cheaper, but there's like obviously there's no window, and most of the time they're on like one of the lower decks, and then obviously you have the port window where it's like all the way underwater. But this is our room for the week. Time to grab a Guy's burger. It is so good. Alright everyone, this is the first day on the embark. We are making it back to our room. We are looking at the rocky waves as is making us nauseous. I'm just kidding. But we're having fun. Yes, we are going to have lots of fun tonight. We're going to get dressed into some different clothing for the club and probably the comedy show tonight. So hopefully we'll see ya later. Bye. We found the candy shop. All right, guys, time to catch up on a little bit for today. We ended up not going to the club last night. We were too tired and the boat was really rocking last night. Not due to us or the passengers, but the waves were so bad that we just kind of crashed in the room last night and went to sleep. And watched Ghost Adventures. Awesome. And then we ended up waking up super early since we went to bed so early, and got up, went to breakfast. I'll show you some photos here in a second. Okay, and then after breakfast, we got back down here about like 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we took a nap. And I was supposed to kind of go to the art gallery. Yesterday I had went and put a slip into a box for the art gallery. They were doing guess how much this painting is worth. I did once before on a different Carnival cruise, a Thomas Kincaid painting that was like $35,000, I think, because it was limited edition. He had passed away and the art collection wasn't complete, and that's what that had went for. So this one was not his painting, but I had a good idea what it could be worth. I put $28,000 for it, even though I thought it could be a little bit more than that. And I was supposed to come this morning to the art gallery to see what it went for, and whoever was the closest to that would get a free piece of artwork. And I overslept, and I didn't think I was going to get it anyways. But so in the afternoon I had went down there just to see what it had went for, and apparently I was the winner, but I was not there, so I didn't get it. The painting actually was worth $27,599, so about $27,600, and I had put 28, and I was the winner. But that's the way it goes. I should have set an alarm. I didn't think I would have went back to sleep, but oh well. Kind of just like how the whole casino thing went the other day. Sucks, but it is what it is. So now tonight is elegant night. We are going to get dressed and be glamorous, hopefully, and go to the actual diner tonight instead of the buffet. And we'll do that, and yeah. So we'll see ya after getting dressed for the diner. Hi guys, we're about ready for dinner. We're all dressed up in our gowns. So we're gonna go take some photo shoots real quick, and then we'll go to the diner. And I think I'm having prime rib tonight. I know you're gonna have some shrimp cocktail and I don't know what else, but we'll show you that. Margaritas. We'll see. No, none for me. Ugh. All right, guys. See you there. Okay, guys, we made it to the fancy restaurant. We're sitting at our little two-person table here. I'll show you around. Well, we're tucked in the corner, so it's not too much to see. It's a basic dining room. I thought it was going to be more of the fancier one, which may be on the other side, but that's okay. We're going to eat. When it comes out, I'll get some pictures and we'll show you. Hi guys, so we just got done with dinner and now we're in one of the entertainment lounges. So we should be watching a band play. So this is the area that we're going to be in. afterwards, I decided to go outside at night and have a little fun. Jack! Jack! There's a bug, Jack! You jump, I jump, remember? Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday. We are at the port. So we're gonna disembark and go to the island. The island is Bimini or Bimini, Boppity Boo. I'm just kidding. So Bimini Island is part of the Bahamas. We're gonna go to breakfast here real quick, and then we're gonna head off the ship, and then we're gonna go take a look at that. And today is beach day there, so lots of sand and the waves, and let's go. We just got off the ship and we are at Bimini Island. This is our Carnival Paradise ship. The water is beautiful. Beautiful teal color over on this side. We're going to be walking all the way down, get on the little tram to get to the island. We are on Bimini. We have taken this little tram here to Resort World and Beach. It's so pretty today. It's been overcast most of the time on the ship and a little colder, like 60, 65. Today is supposed to get up to 75 here in the Bahamas, and it's actually sunny. So let's get our tan on. Hey guys, so we just got back from Bimini Island. That was nice and relaxing. We didn't do too much except for just relax. And now we're back on board. When we had to go and get through the checkpoint, they don't allow you to take any seashells or anything like that, or conch shells. I guess it's protected here in Bimini. So if you guys do end up going to this island, warning, they won't let you take them on. And there were some very, very nice looking shells. It made me sad for them. We're back in the room. I just got out of the shower because I have sand in all different sorts of places that you don't think it's gonna be, and it was. So now we're gonna go upstairs and get something to eat because we just had breakfast this morning. We didn't eat while we were there, so we're kind of starving because it is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we ate like at what, 8 this morning or something. Yeah, like 8 this morning, so 8 o'clock. So let's go see what they have today at the buffet. Hopefully it's better than what it has been. All right. the hallway. We're like in the middle and on the 7th floor, so it's kind of middle of the deck. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. I just arrived in Nassau. We're ready to disembark again shortly. So we're going to head up and grab some breakfast before doing that. And then we'll go down and then get off. We'll take this little charter boat to Blue Lagoon Island. We've been there before. You kind of seen a little bit of that before. If you watched one of the other videos. This time, instead of the dolphins, we're actually going to do sea lions. So that's going to be kind of fun. So we'll see you a little bit later. Little fishies swimming in the sea. That's like the one that was by me. Oh, there he is.
So, we have about 7 California sea lions. We have 3 females, 4 males.
Do they breed?
Yes, they do.
Sadly, it's time to leave Blue Lagoon Island and say goodbye to Bonnie, our wonderful seal lion who was funny and friendly.
Yeah, we call it the sixth ring. That's the championship. With the Chicago Blues. Michael Jordan. That is the vacation home of Michael Jordan. So how many of you drink Starbucks? But guess what, guys? These are corner purchase in this home alongside. We got the yellow house and the green room. That's the owner of Starbucks. Alongside Starbucks, famous house, you get a car, I get a car. You all get a car. Yeah, that's local business over here, guys. So like I said, there is a lot of celebrity homes here in this area. This area gets called the one and only Ocean Club. So alongside Open River right here, the smaller home, that's what the yard went to the top side. That is the vacation home of Europe. So these toll structures that they're going to look at, they're coming up right ahead, the toll structures, that is the one and only Ocean Club. The one and only Ocean Club.
When we got back to Nassau, we ate at Senior Frogs before getting back on the ship.
Maybe we picked the wrong aisle. There's a silent auction. Oh. So I've not bid anything that I can't shout it out.
Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday. We are getting ready to disembark. We already had breakfast. They want you to get out of your rooms by 8:30. So we did, came upstairs for breakfast. The one buffet was like closing as soon as we got up here, but it looks like they had opened one a little bit further down, so it was kind of different than what we were normally used to. So some people were confused on that they changed where everything was this morning. I know I probably didn't really post much yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I had Tuesday and Wednesday mixed up on one of my videos. Sometimes the days start getting a little crazy in your head. But yesterday, I really didn't do too much. Just kind of lounged around. It was just a sailing at sea day just to get back into Tampa today. So, all right, we'll see you in a little bit and go from there. All right, we just disembarked. We were supposed to have set times to get off. You know, they go through letters and numbers for group calls to kind of make it an easy process to get off, so you don't have to wait really long in long lines. Our group was Group M from 9 to 9:30. We decided not to go down there right away because obviously it's going to be a little crowded for the whole group. And we decided to just sit at the buffet area and relax until, you know, pretty much the last moment. We didn't really have anything pre-planned for today anyways. And the Airbnb that we're going to isn't till later. So we kind of don't have a plan for the next 3+ hours, what we're going to do. So we just kind of stayed on board until the last moment. And that also had avoided the lines. So finally, when we did go down about 9, it was a quarter to 10 o'clock, I would say, by the time we got downstairs. We were actually like second to last getting off, because once we passed the clearance from the ship, there was one other couple behind us, and then over the walkies they were saying that the regular passengers were all off now, and just waiting on the back-to-back passengers where they reboard the ship and go on the sailing again for a second cruise back-to-back. So we were actually second to last getting off the ship, and we didn't have to stand in no line at all. We just scanned our tags and we were off. Then we got downstairs to customs where they're supposed to check your luggage, your passports or birth certificates, whichever you have. We had our passports to make it a speedy process because usually the line is very, very long. But like I said, we were last, so there was no lines at all. We didn't have to go through the clearance. There was nobody standing there, so our bags did not get checked. And then once we got to where we almost got to the door, they just made sure we were who we were and that, you know, we're part of the United States, and just scanned our faces and it recognized that when we originally checked in, and that's it. So we didn't have to do anything with our bags at all, go through a metal detector or anything like that, and we were able to walk right outside. So no lines, no bag checking, because when you come back from the Bahamas, they don't want you to bring any fruits or vegetables, meats, live animals, etc., plants, and if we did, they wouldn't have even noticed because they didn't check it. So that's kind of interesting. But now we're just gonna wait on an Uber, I guess, or something, and see where we go after this. All right, we'll talk to you later.
This Uber driver picked us up. His car was shaking so bad, he was wondering what was wrong. We're going back home. We're going to the airport. Today is Saturday. No, today's Friday. I'm already getting my days all mixed up. Today's Friday. We're flying through St. Pete International. So that's where we're headed. first time I'm going actually up a ramp into the airplane, so that's pretty awesome. I feel like a celebrity or something. Alright guys, we are getting ready to leave St. Pete's, Tampa airport. We are leaving the beautiful palm trees and we are going to end up in the snow in Rockford, Illinois. We are getting ready to take off and these wheels are spinning. We're about to be in the air in 1 minute. It's been an adventure. On your marks, get set, go. Maybe. See all the palm trees we're leaving. All the palm trees. Hi, palm trees. We're at the end of the runway. We're about to turn and go. Getting ready for takeoff. Alright, this is the last turn. And away we go. Alright, legit, on your marks. Get set. Bye, St. Pete's, Tampa Airport. On our way to Rockford, Illinois. Bye bye, palm trees. Hello, snow in Illinois. Getting ready for takeoff. On your marks. Get set. Go! Go, Nelly Beth. Going up and away to the clouds. Going super fast. I don't know which is worse. The runway or seasick. Motion sickness. Oh my god. Not off the ground yet. We're getting there. Oh my god, why are we turning sideways? Okay. Yep, we're definitely sideways. Bye bye, Florida. I think Tampa's over that way, isn't it? Hello, Tampa. Yeah, we don't want to see us. Doodles. Oh, it's getting cloudy now. Alright everyone, hello everyone, we are getting ready to land. We are flying back sideways. That's the grand old Rockford. At least it's not a lot of snow right now. Probably chilly. We will find out when we do finally touch the ground. The river is frozen, so we know it's cold. Coming down. Every day when we came back to our room after the maid had cleaned it, they had set these cute little towels up.